That's right, the return of the Charmless Wall video. I got rid of the green screen and now it's just you and me. I'm spoiling you guys with that green screen so you get to look at my splotchy face again. This is even better because with the weight loss videos you got to strip it down and really you don't want any CGI tricks or whatever like that, which is why we're going to go ultimate old school. We're talking totally analog, a journal, a pen and a paper. Because journaling is not just for preteens anymore. Turns out it's actually quite helpful for weight loss. You know, people think about a journal, you scribble down your thoughts, your feelings, the kind of thing people used to keep privately before Facebook and Instagram could, you know, you could put your lunch out there and get 100 likes and share that with people. And before you would just put that in your own journal words. But anyway, the idea of privacy is kind of gone, but this is good for weight loss. You can basically write down, and it's helpful. It really is helpful. You write down like some people, if they have a Fitbit, which I don't like Fitbits because that's kind of like a prison, you know, like a big brother tracking your steps. People got that Apple Watch set to like if you sit down too long, it starts beeping or something like that. Like, oh great, just what you need. A wife, get up, get off your lazy ass. You don't take me out anymore. You used to take me out. We used to go places. Now you just sit at home watching TV. Ugh, you make me sick. Get up and do the dishes, you know. So I think that with journaling, though, you can basically write down your steps. If you do that, your workout routine, definitely. Like if you do elliptical for 45 minutes, and then they might have on there like your calories you burn, you put stuff like that in there. But especially keep track of your food. Because when you really see it written down, I mean, I mindlessly eat all the time. I'm sure most people, if you're watching this, that's probably the case for you too, where you're just consuming an ungodly amount of calories without even knowing about it. Like if I think, someone said, what did you have for lunch? And I'm like, oh, you know, I had a sandwich. But really I had orange juice or a soda or, you know, a muffin on top of a sandwich, not to mention that I added bacon to that. And then there's all these different little things that you're not even thinking about. And already, if you write down what you think you consumed in calories, you know, 3 or 4 things a day versus what you're actually consuming, all the chips, the popcorn, the different things that you kind of forget that you even eat these things. Like it's just mindless. It's just like breathing oxygen. You don't even think about it really. Right now, I mean, right before this video, I literally went in the kitchen and there was just fucking popcorn laying there. Was I hungry? No. Did I really want to have popcorn and have kernels stuck in my teeth for my 7 YouTube viewers? I mean, the horror of this. I mean, I don't want that to happen, but I'm just eating it. I'm just eating it because it's right there in front of my face. But if I didn't keep track of that journal, that would be several hundred calories that didn't get counted for the day because I just don't even think about it. It's literally something that would go from your mind and not think about. But also keep track of your exercise. I live a very sedentary lifestyle, probably too much so. I mean, my God, I used to stand up and do these videos. Now I'm sitting down. But when you really can see, like, what are you doing? Like, are you lifting weights? Are you swimming? Are you doing elliptical? Are you running laps? Are you playing sports? What are you doing to, you know? My exercise for like a couple weeks ago, I watched The Bachelor. Well, that's no, Ari, you idiot! You shouldn't have picked her. You know, like I mean, that's not really exercise. But I mean, I'm keeping track of these things, and this helps you see that, like, wow, you know, there's some days, I mean, you're walking, you go outside and you get in a car and you drive somewhere, but that's not exercise. And other than that, you're not getting any exercise, but you ate a full spaghetti and meatball dinner, which, you know, you can't do that if you're really serious about losing weight. So keep a journal, exercise, you know, your calories, what you eat, your food, and also your TV watching. I saw a huge pattern when I kept a full journal, and I saw a huge pattern between when I would watch a lot of television and be eating a lot. The more when I'm watching TV, sometimes certain shows just don't feel right unless I'm scarfing my face. You know, The Walking Dead really works up an appetite. I mean, who could not want to eat while watching that? But other times, I mean, I really want to eat while I'm watching shows. And you keep track of everything. Keep track of fights. If you have a bad day, if you have a fight at work or with your, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, your arguments or something like that, somebody cuts you off in traffic and shoots you the bird, you might find yourself not even thinking about pulling into Burger King and getting something to eat or something like that. So keep track of your moods, your emotional state. You'll find that the days you're sad or angry or stressed out, especially stressed out, just anxious, nervous in general, food. You have a bad day, as I've said in a different video, food is great because you have a bad day, it's like, okay, I need this ice cream to get over a bad day. You have a great day, I'm gonna celebrate, I'm gonna eat this ice cream. You know, you don't need a real excuse when you like something, same as a drunk. Always find a reason to drink, whether you've had a good or a bad day, celebration or get over something. And so just keep track of that, your emotional states, what you've done. And before long, you'll start to see the patterns of when you stress eat and the foods you turn to and the hidden calories that you're consuming, and the fact that I have not watched Shark Tank ever without eating a big pasta dinner, either pizza or spaghetti, lasagna, something like that. And maybe I should quit watching that show, or maybe I should just be aware, like, hey, let's eat a fucking piece of celery with this.